Huh, loading screen. Didn't expect that. Oh, no! The flashlight's, like, so high. It's, like, up here or something. I'm used to, like, Unity horror games where it's, like, down here always. Oh, fuck, this looks creepy. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lay silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and my son back to Boston, and I have retreated here, to the House of Horrors, I must think. So... Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, doggy. I'm blown away by this environment.
Given to me!
Hey, real-time reflections. Hey! Ooh, ooh. Fuck you. I like that guy. Hey, buddy. So they keep showing me mirrors. I wonder if something's like gonna be in one of them. Werewolf back there. I can't read those. This is a suitably creepy house. Alright. That one didn't get me. So I was like, why is Chad in here? Why are there like Nazi vampire things? Yeah, sorry game, that one didn't get me. Nice try though. Hey buddy. That's so cool. Yeah, this game is full of like super nice touches.
Don't make me look at it.
Look at what?
Leave me alone!
Eh. I don't know what what's she talking about? I feel like this thing is moving. Hold on, let's go walk through the this thing really quick. Oh. I guess that was it. All right. Hi. Ooh, this mirror on the floor. Anything? I saw it on the ground. Has to be something in the mirrors, right? If not, then like that's a huge wasted opportunity. Okay, I feel like I'm actually going the right way. Nope. Literally saying boo at me is not gonna scare me. Oh. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but sometimes it's interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigate this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. The boys in blue, that's cops and who else? Huh. I think this is the right way, so let's go back through here. Oh, I can't sprint. Okay, is there anything back here? Like a note? No? Come on, man. Don't punish me for exploring.
Show yourself.
Alright, this way. Nope, it was this way.
What have you done with him? Don't
I like seeing
leave
what else she can say. Aw.
Show yourself.
That one seemed way less forceful. Me.
Please, don't make me see.
That one kind of scared me since it popped up in the mirror. It's not exactly what I had in mind, though. Because I know I'm going to kick myself if I don't check every mirror.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Aw.
Little duck went out one day.
Alone.
Awesome. Is that the first time we've actually seen him move? Like, move? Ow. Sparks. What are you doing back here? Nothing? Girl, I don't think you want to go in that door.
Give it to me.
This is so good! Hello? Ah, flashlight's off. Nightmare Circus. The circus burns to the ground opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk? Dusty shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. That sounds awful.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now. Lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Is that his bear? Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment. Okay. If you believe this notice is an error, call us. If you aren't able to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office and discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. A shocking true story. Hunger. Story of the Donners. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began... Why is she, like, swaying back and forth? The 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now, our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. This never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. Wow. I know very little about the Donner expedition. Is there anything hitting on it? Whoa! I love you from Callum. Aww. The wilting. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. The wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the... Ugh. Sounds awful. Oh. Some reason up there it said the ping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum. Electricity bill. Fix faucet. There's a lot of stuff in here that needs to be fixing. Or needs fixed. Yep, there sure is a wrench. Okay, we got some wine, water, apples, pears, chicken. Okay, looks disgusting, but good. You got food. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and when I finally track you down, refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write me asking for help? I have another family now, another life. Your father was a horrible man. I regret the years I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did. But every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Excuse me. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I need to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine. I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Wow. Kind of hoping something would happen. Dunwich Emergency Services. Miss Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please... Okay. Dr. Spencer. Dunwich. Okay. Hey, I had one of these when I was a kid. So she had like a full-on mental breakdown after Callum was born. Emergency services. Lorraine seems to be... Oh, wait, this is from 1977. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions had made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. What the fuck? Holy shit. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who's placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will have an effective she would be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman. That sounds familiar. Has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Creed. Are there notes? Oh, so you can... Is this like one giant advertisement for... for, that second world or whatever? Creed. That sounds super familiar, but I wish I could go back over the notes again. Miss Maylard. Our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary benefactors of his estate, including life insurance settlement from accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams, Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill of our services. Oh my god, she was just getting fucked left and right. Holy shit.
What have you done with him?
Oh no, not PT again. Not PT again. Indie dev, stop doing this. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment, I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guy's regal. The guys relax and and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city. Where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. Aw. I don't want those pills again. Whoa. Callum?
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Okay, so I'll have to take him. Good. Callum, sweetie, I'm gonna beat you with this wrench. Where is it?
Stop!
Let's see if anything else has changed.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Oh god. It's like pushing me back forward.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Holy shit. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me happier. Aw. Carrot? Same note as before. Okay. Wait, no, wait, no, this is the same hallway. No! Stop it! Oh, there's all those pills. Hunger. Okay. Ah! Bye, bye, bye. See her try? Why her? Her lie. Her cry. Her why. Milk, Zolift, cheese, Zolift, bread, Zolift, butter, Zolift, corn, Zolift, potatoes, Zolift, apples, Zolift, fish sticks. Remember, more pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. No. No.
Don't leave me!
Why is that in the fridge? Like it was on top of the fridge. So many bottles of pills. Holy shit. I didn't run away. Dad took me. Oh. This is all really depressing. No. Hey, the door is already open. Fuck.
Who was that?
So again, what's with the babies? Like in Layers of Fear, just babies everywhere. Babies, babies, babies. Different book? Nope. Eyeball? You dropped your eyeball. Another hat, more blood. It all looks about the same. Holy shit. Aw. My two friends, Dawn and Laura. I like that one. Remember, you're alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer mine. Is no longer who he once was. So she's going like paranoid schizophrenic style. Why is the baby's head in a pot?
Please, make me see.
No way. Why this? Why is baby in an oven? You don't put baby in an oven.
Don't make me look at it.
No. I want to go through there. Okay, let's... Come on, man. Stop it. Baby, you're too young to drink. Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Oh my god. Let's be clear, you're in no way sound of mind and body. You're a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can, as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse, and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock. Oh, God. Same note. Doors open again. How many loops do we have to do? Like, I get it. It's getting more and more fucked up. I get it. Don, Dad, can not him. No! Baby, no! I don't even know what to say right now, like... You will watch me rot. Ah!
Leave me alone!
Surely that's like the worst it could be, right?
Stories stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I'm like so blown away by that last segment. At the same time, like slightly annoyed. Like I understand that like PT was a big deal. Like it like changed the game on like what horror can be. At the same time, like come on! Why does every game do that now? Kid broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines are coming to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Thing in the fire? So I'm a little lost on the story. I can understand her story. She's crazy. What's the deal with like the park story? Eyes without sparkle. Like, is there actually a park? Is this all in her in her mind? Hansel and Gretel. A secret passageway. Jinkies gang.
Callum. Callum! Callum. Callum. Callum!
Oh God. He's wearing a Cthulhu shirt.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Holy shit. So there was no actual park, it was just in her mind, like I said. And she went crazy and killed her kid. There's some things I have questions about though, like what was the deal with the bug in the jar in the end? And like the guy in the top hat, that was a symbol of her father, right? That's what I'm assuming, since, you know, the guy in, the guy who looks like Winter, or I think it was Winter, and the billboards, or not billboards, the, stand-up things. It kind of looks like him, except more grotesque. But like the, evil magic stuff. Oh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, like the park evil magic stuff, like was that all just bullshit in her mind that she thought her dad was up to, or? That part, like, I don't fully understand. Alright, so there's nothing else. So overall, I thought it was a really good game. It's short, but sweet. Didn't overstay its welcome too long. The PT segment, where you go through the house over and over, that part was getting a little on my nerves. But for the most part, I thought the game was great. It lived up to my hype. Mostly because I didn't hype it up that much, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thought this was great. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else I want to say about it. I mean, like, I saw the twist coming a while ago. That like, I'm not actually in a park. And that like, you know, she's just batshit crazy. I like how they did it. And also, I kind of like the fact that it did show her killing him in the end. That way, like, you didn't have any doubts. Like, there's no doubt that, you know... Well, in my mind, there's no doubt in my mind that, like, she killed her kid. So, I mean... I don't know. I'm glad they didn't try to tiptoe around it. It's pretty cut and dry that she murdered him. Yeah. Very interesting. What's the deal with the bug in the jar, though? Is that like a secret world thing I don't know about? Alright. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time with whatever I decide to do. So yeah.